Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nekomiiya and I am currently waiting in the airport to board my flight to Atlanta to attend MagicCon. Recently, I have really fallen in love with Magic the Gathering. Last year, I went to my first MagicCon in Las Vegas, and this year, I missed the one in Las Vegas, so I opted to go to the one in Atlanta instead. MagicCon Las Vegas was full of amazing experiences, so I am really excited to see what Atlanta has to offer. Since I am traveling from out of state, I decided to stay at the Signia by Hilton, which is connected to the convention center. For day one, I thought it'd be appropriate to rep my favorite color combo, which is Golgari. I also carried around this adorable deck box of my favorite commander, which is Lathril Blade of the Elves, and used it to store these custom tokens that I had made. The artist is Crystal Sugar Stars, and for networking purposes, I put a QR code on the back. Getting to the event was easy. All I had to do was walk to the other side of the lobby of my hotel and enter through these doorways. I did have a friend who stayed in downtown Atlanta, and they told me that a lift to the convention center from their location was always around $20 to $30, so keep that in mind if you are not going to be staying at this specific hotel. You can usually find discounted rates on the MagicCon website for staying at this hotel. If you do decide to stay at the Signia, do keep in mind that there aren't a lot of food options nearby, so you'll probably be surviving off of DoorDash or other food delivery apps throughout the weekend. This convention center is huge. There are multiple levels and the event is really spread out across, so you will be walking from one end of the convention to the other often. Following the crowd of people led me to the right place, and now it's time for me to go pick up the extra merchandise that came with my badge. When you buy your MagicCon ticket, there are different tiers that you can choose from, and depending on the tier that you choose, you get extra merchandise. I got a premium weekend badge, and this is all the extra merch that I got from it. An exclusive Spider-Man comic, 3 Spider-Man collector booster packs, 4 promo cards, a deck box, and a very cool playmat. A coveted item that is sold at MagicCon is Festival in a Box. These are really cool boxes that come with awesome cards, so I found the official merch store only to find that the line was already long as. The Festival in a Box is a very special promo box that they sell at MagicCons. They sell out almost immediately. And when I arrived, the line was already like an estimated wait time of 2 hours. So if you're looking for any of the official merch, go straight to the store as soon as you arrive. Unsurprisingly, the Festival in a Boxes did sell out for that day, so I decided to go enjoy the rest of the convention and try my luck at buying one tomorrow. The first big area that I'm going to take a peek at is the shopping area. You can find any accessory needed to play Magic the Gathering here. There's a variety of local game store vendors and big companies. If you take a good look around, you may even find some doing giveaways. Now, I did have to make a special stop to visit the booth of the company who created my favorite deck box ever. Moving on to the next part of the convention, I will be visiting the Gathering Grounds. At first, I thought this was just a place for people to meet up and play some games, but it is actually way cooler than that. All of the booths here are organizations that have partnered with Magic to make the space a better place. I spent some time asking them questions about their organizations and donating to the cause. The next place we're going to visit is the Artist Alley. This is a great opportunity to meet your favorite Magic artists who bring Magic the Gathering to life. Personally, I was very excited to get a card signed by Rebecca Gay. At these kinds of events, cash is king. In convention centers, the internet connection can be a little spotty. Save your favorite artist the hassle of getting that Square reader up and give them cash. I'll be honest, my day one of this convention was mainly spent waiting in lines. Before the day was over though, I was lucky enough to do this Bloomborough themed puzzle and receive some cool pins out of it with my friends. If you are curious about the food that you can get at the convention center, they mainly sell stadium food, so like sandwiches, pretzels, and burgers. There are a few places that sell smoothies, coffees, and drinks. Depending on which stall you visit, you can expect to spend anywhere between $10 to $22 a meal here. It is now day 2 of the convention, and I am cosplaying Lathril, Blade of the Elves. Something to keep in mind while you are shopping for cards at any MagicCon is that most shops will only bring their finest selection. This is where you go to purchase those beautiful niche cards that you just can't seem to find anywhere else. There are many interactive experiences at MagicCon, so don't be afraid to take your time and interact with things. At first, I thought these were purely decorational, but upon further inspection, I found that they did host actual newspapers. On one side of the newspaper, you can open it up and use it as a playmat, and on the other side of the newspaper was this crossword puzzle. After completing the crossword puzzle, I took it to this booth to receive a very cool promotional Spider-Man deck. Dragon Shield was nice enough to provide blank deck boxes as well as stickers and markers so people could customize their deck box. I'm in the middle of building a new deck, Hilda of the Icy Crown, so I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to make her a really cute deck box. I'm the kind of person who genuinely loves arts and crafts, so being able to do something like this at MagicCon filled me with a lot of happiness and joy. After a bit of decorating and a little more walking around, me and my friends found ourselves sitting down in the Family Magic area. Every day they were hosting a Family League Play event which was completely free. Each player began with 2 Jumpstart 2025 booster packs. It was the best out of 3 games, and regardless of winning or losing, at the end of the 3 matches, each player would receive an additional pack. It is now day 3, and I don't quite think that you've truly attended MagicCon unless you've decided to partake in one ticketed play event, which is where I'm headed right now. I think MagicCon does an exceptional job of running these events. If you have any questions or issues, staff members are very easy to find and very helpful. I joined a Chaos Commander event, which meant that I was going to be getting a random new commander today. I think it's always fun to try new things, and I was very happy with the commander that I was able to get. If you do join an event like this, don't be like me and remember to buy sleeves so that way you can keep everything nice and safe after getting it. Just for joining the event, I was given these prize tickets regardless of winning or losing, which I can't wait to use at the prize wall. There are so many cool winnings here, like secret lairs, giant cards, commander decks, sleeves, literally so much Magic product. I pulled together my tickets with my friends so that way we could all share this awesome EOE Play Booster box. The rest of the day was spent shopping and checking out the rest of the convention because there were a few exhibits I hadn't seen yet. All in all, MagicCon Atlanta was a spectacular experience. There were many interactive exhibits and so many spaces to play our favorite game. I also got to meet some of my favorite Magic the Gathering content creators and left with many new friends. All in all, MagicCon is a phenomenal experience I think every player should seek out to do. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like the chance to meet me and get some games in, I will be attending MagicCon Las Vegas as a creator. Hope to see you there!